Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel and another episode of DIY skincare treats. But hold up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you thumbs up this video, make sure you're following me on all my social media sites, make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs, make sure you check out Miracle Glow oil that contains all natural 24 karat gold as well as orange essential oil, as well as our Larimar elixir that contains blue tansy essential oil, as well as our soaps and bath bombs. Make sure you check out savvynaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. So in this episode of DIY skincare treats, we will be making a luscious, lovely red hot lip scrub, and I'm going to tell you why we're going to call it red hot, but so far it's going to be natural to the red hot part. So let's get started. So for this recipe you will need 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now I have a 1/4 cup. Many of you know the show is on a budget, so I got to work with what I got, and so we're going to do the 1/4 cup 3 times. So it's 3/4 cup of sugar. So to that we're going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. So I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. And I'm using peanut oil. However, you can use coconut oil. You can use any oil you like. This is an easy recipe. To the recipe, you want to add 1 tablespoon of glycerin. And glycerin gives your lip scrub a really good slip on the lips. So you want to add 1 tablespoon of glycerin. I'm just going to add just a little more because I like a good slip, and glycerin does that, but this is optional for those of you who don't have glycerin. To that, I'm going to add Miracle Glow oil. You can find Miracle Glow oil at savvynaturalista.com. Miracle Glow oil contains all natural 24 karat gold, 24 karat magic in the air. So I'm going to add 20 drops of this. And it does have gold, as I've said, so that's why you see the lovely gold flakes. To that, we will be adding cinnamon oil. Now, this is Lori Ann cinnamon oil. This gives your lip scrub a really good flavor. I mean, you can use cinnamon if you like, which we will be using, but you can add cinnamon oil to give it that potent flavor. This stuff is highly concentrated, so I do recommend if you have a Doppler, use your Doppler. If you don't have a Doppler, I'm going to be using a cupful of it, and that is just enough for this recipe. These oils are very highly concentrated. They do smell really delicious, but they are highly concentrated, so you want to be careful, especially when working with cinnamon oil. And many of you know when I do my cinnamon recipes, I tell you to be careful because cinnamon is an anti-inflammatory, and cinnamon tends to make your body have scarring if you use too much. The scarring does go away over time, but why be sorry when you could be safe? So we're going to mix this all together until it's combined, you guys. I am so excited for the holiday season. You guys have no clue. And I just love a good scrub. So I am starting my soaps. I hope you guys are loving the soap recipes. And for all you novice soap makers, please don't come for me because I'm blocking your comments. You know I just can't be taking negativity. There's already so much going on. I don't want to run my comment section with negative comments. You know I've said in the past, and I will say, Shundara runs her comment section like a totalitarian dictatorship. It is not a democracy. America is a democracy, not my comment section. It's a totalitarian dictatorship, so you will get blocked. If you want to talk about me, discuss me in a public forum where I can't block you. Well, I can't do nothing. Maybe I shouldn't advertise that. Never mind. You know what? Say your comments if you want, and I'll see if they're nice. Now, this is sort of, if you want a natural recipe, I think this is perfect. You can stop here. But of course, on DIY Skincare Treats and Shundara Skincare channel, we just don't stop with this. We gotta jazz it up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is add 5 shakes of cinnamon. Now you could add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. That is optional. Cinnamon is an anti-inflammatory, and cinnamon does cause circulation, blood circulation. It gets the blood moving, and that's why I said be careful, because it could cause scarring. You may think it's detoxing, but it's really not. So because of that, you want to be careful. So I would say add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. If you're a cinnamon novice and you know the game, then you may want to use a teaspoon or a 1/2 teaspoon. But because I don't have a 1/4 teaspoon, like I said, the show is on a budget, we will be using about 5 shakes of cinnamon. That's way too much, but you know, 5 shakes, you guys. And of course, we will be using gel food coloring. Josh got these at Walmart for me, so let's open them up. Oh my God, he got the wrong ones. So I like Wilton's all the time, but Josh tried a new brand, and apparently these are this brand with a top that I don't like. I just like the squeezy bottle. Of course, you guys know when you tell your husband or your boyfriend something, they always get the wrong thing, point in case. So I'm just gonna do a little drop, and we're just gonna mix this all together until it's combined. Now, if I had gloves on, I could use my hand and it would probably come in better. But this is why I'm jazzing it up, because this is the red hot part. I forgot to mention to you guys. This is what makes it red hot. The coloring and the beautiful cinnamon blend at the end. Now, I suggest you use your hands because you could get in with it really better, or maybe not a plastic spoon. And then I have this long spoon. You guys, I'm just a mess today. I got this long old spoon. But you know, you guys, I do what I gotta do. So there you have it. This is your lip scrub that I am mixing all together. Now I will say, if you want to jazz it up just a little bit more, you could add a little bit more cinnamon. I suggest you don't. Too much cinnamon, I told you, is an anti-inflammatory. Cinnamon gets the blood going, and it will make your lips like a beautiful bright red, but eventually that will cause a little scarring to the lips. The scarring does heal over time, but if you have sensitive skin, the scarring may take a while to heal. So I'm gonna do a close-up, and if you don't like a dry lip scrub, you could use some more oil. So let's do a close-up. This is what it looks like. And this is, if you want to use more oil, I suggest you do. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DIY Skincare Treats. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out SavvyNaturalista.com for all your skincare needs. And I'll see you guys in our next episode. Bye, you guys.